Hello, hello. So today I'm going to try to use the rest of the colors that I haven't been able to try yet in this Glamlite and Mikayla palette. I don't know how well this is going to work. Maybe I'll do two different eyes. I don't know. But here is the palette. So let's see if I can bend this backwards so I can also look at it. So I still need to use this weird greeny mint teal, I don't know, color, this blue color, this pink color, and I think Harley and Gemini. That's it, actually. I have tried every other color, so this is going to look either very 80s or I don't know what. So yeah, this is going to be really interesting. That's all I can say. But yes, hello, if you're new here, my name is Kristen. I like makeup, wrestling, and the Rocky Horror Picture Show, so that's the type of content you'll find here on my channel. But I have used this Glamlite palette before. I'm making a little playlist before I give my final thoughts on it, and I will have that linked up here. I went to a wrestling show last night, so if you want to see that, I will also have that linked here. I went to freelance wrestling, and it was Purple Poppy's birthday, so yes, it was a birthday bash. Very fun. Anyways, off the subject. So I have my little color switch here, and I keep saying I need to clean my brushes, and wow, I haven't done that yet. So I'm just gonna clean off this brush. I like this brush. This is Morphe. This is from the $12 like four brush set that I got at Target. My Target now has an Ulta in it, so that's kind of cool. But meh. Okay, so I'm thinking about just doing these neutral colors as like my transition type color. Also, hey, if you're new here, I'm a beauty enthusiast. I'm not a makeup artist. So I'm just going to pull you in closer so we can see what we're doing. I eventually need to change my setup. I need to get my camera off my desk and my mic. I have a nice mic. I need to get that off my desk too, because like as I move stuff around on the desk, then you can hear it. Yeah, move around here. So I'm going to go into Haley, I guess. And I'm just going to put this way up top. So I'm kind of setting my base, I guess, with it at the very top. Yes, that's a good way to do it. I already put Anastasia Beverly Hills, my ABH primer on my eyelids. I don't know if I'm going to do the rest of my makeup today either. This is a day off that I'm filming it on right now. I'm not sure when it's actually going to go up. But yes, at least it's my day off. Okay. Alright, so that was Harley. Did I say Haley before? I think it's Harley. And now I'm going to go into Gemini. It's a slightly darker color. I guess I'll just kind of... That'll be like... It's still pretty neutral, but it's definitely more of a color, so... Whatever, deepening that fake crease up, because I got hooded eyes AF. Yes, hooded eyes AF. Alright. Cool. Just kind of make it go into my... Bringing it down a little bit too, I guess you could say. Alright. I'm just using the same brush too. I'm not changing my brush. I'm just kind of wiping it off on my color switch. Dollar store color switch. I'm also filming this while taking a break. I was cleaning the house and I did about an hour in the kitchen. I timed myself so that I would actually do it. I did 30 minutes and then I'm like, nope, I'll do 30 more. So anyways. Okay, so I've used that row. Now I'm going to go into, I think, the pink, which is Iconic. Same brush, just wiping it off. And we're going to see what happens here. I'm going to go down this way, just a little bit lower. We're using this as like a pop color, I guess. I don't know. Doing it on both eyes at the same time. Usually when I film these types of videos, I'll only do like one eye and then show you the rest, or you know, do the rest off camera, but do something a little different. Just do it all at once. I've realized too, now my eye shapes are slightly different. And I attribute that to the hooding, and you know, my eyebrows are slightly different too, so that's also annoying, but you know what? I'm not the only one with that problem, I'm sure. Can't be the only one. Alright. But yes, I have used almost every single color now in this palette, which is nice. I haven't had any issues in terms of the issue I had prior to where any of the shadows from a Glamlite palette gave me eye issues, because I did have that issue before. And that's why I haven't used Glamlite in a while. But I did win this palette along with everything else from the Glamlite and Mikayla collection. I won this from Enchanted Rose Beauty, I believe is her name. I don't have my phone here right now, but I will put it right here, and I will put her link in the description box below if you want to check it out. Well, that's definitely on the eyes. That's cool. I can't really, it doesn't seem like it's wanting to deepen up much besides this, so maybe if I just pat it. I'm kind of doing the way that, what's her face? Not Lethal Kitten. Brianna Faye. I'm kind of doing the way Brianna Faye does her eyes, I guess you could say. Patting it down seems to deposit more pigment, so that's good. Okay, I'm just going to wipe it off and then just kind of make sure it's blended up at the top. Yeah. Okay, so now we have that. Now, what do I have left? I have the teal and the blue. Well, I could definitely do a cut crease. Man, I made this really hard on myself with the colors I had left. I could have done just, you know, one look or two looks. Okay. There we are. Alright, so instead I grabbed the Beauty Creations White Out. Yes. White Out color base. I got like it was the equivalent to the PR package. It had all of their eye bases in it and they were super cheap. Alright, so this is pretty thick, which I guess is good. I just put some in the back of my hand here. You can see kind of how thick it is. Alright. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Alright. Using the same brush. I'm just kind of spreading it out on my hand here, and we're going to go to town. What are we going to do? I have no fucking clue. Am I doing a half cut crease, or I've never done like a full cut crease before? I don't know if I should. I probably should have like actually used a makeup remover if I was going to do that. How far in should I go? I feel like I should just follow the actual curve that I got. Like when I look at, you know, when I can see the shadow. Fuck it, that's what we're doing. We're experimenting. And I have severely hooded eyes, obviously. If you couldn't already tell. So I probably should have brought that color up more, because now we're like kind of really covering it, but that's okay. Practice makes perfect, right? Right. I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of pat it out on the ends here. That's fine. And then just wipe my fingers off of my pajamas, because fuck it. Not going out. Alright, try and do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, yeah, it's about right. Right. Oof, I got a muscle twitch. I feel like this one doesn't go as high, but also this eye is more hooded than my other one. Maybe I should bring it out more too. Yeah, bring it out more. So now I'm gonna go into, I think, the mint color, because it's right next to the pink, so I think that means that it will look nicer together. So I'm taking this flat brush, kind of a little fluffy, but it's also a little flat, and oh god, this is gonna just look terrible, isn't it? Ugh. Well, it's adhering nicely, even though that white kind of turned a little bit pinkish. Let me get my... yes, there we go. That's what I need. Hey, I need a closer mirror. All right. Maybe that blue I'll either blend into this. I don't know. I don't know if that'll mess up the look. Maybe I'll use that on my lower lash line. Or maybe use that on the outside corner. Maybe that will look good. I don't know, I kind of like the contrast though. The contrast is really nice between this and the pink. Kind of digging that. I might go in with like a super fine brush and like maybe use like a purple from the palette to more define that cut crease. But yeah, okay, so I'm totally vibing on this right now. Definitely giving me like strawberry shortcake vibes, maybe. Strawberry shortcake. This color is applying just very nicely, not patchy at all. Very nice, very nice. Seems like a neon almost type of color. Neon pastel maybe. I could use that color just on the bottom, I suppose. I think the only issue now is, yeah, I would have to use like maybe Freetown, which is looks like a darker version of this color maybe, as a deepening color for the outside. Kind of cool though. Kind of cool, yeah. Kind of cool. Oh god, I just wish I didn't have hooded eyes. Like, no offense, but like, it'd be so much easier if I had eyelids. Kind of cool though. Digging it, digging it. Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the same brush, wipe it off, make sure I got that pigment off, and I'm gonna, this brush seems really sucky. It's an elf brush, it's probably old too. I'm just gonna take that roady color, that is that blue, and I'm just gonna put it on the outside edges. Oh, you know what? Okay. Hey, that sort of matches, and it looks like it's kind of like a deepened color. Probably gonna go over this then with the glitter, one of the shimmer shades probably. Alright, so okay, so yes, that's decent. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that. Alright, so that's gonna go on like the middle. There we go. Alright, yes. Very colorful. But I do like colorful, and this is not something I've done before. Well, that blended together nicely. Got a little bit of that green shown through here, but that might just be because of the hoods of my eyes. Wow, that blended together very nicely. And wow, there's still a lot of pigment on this brush. Not a lot of kick up in the pan, oddly enough. Okay, so now I think what I'd have to do is probably get like a purple color to be like a deepened color. So I guess we're gonna kind of do like an Annette thing. No, I'm gonna use the Freetown, that darker color. So I'm gonna put that on the outer edge here, and we're gonna see what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but we will see what happens. It shouldn't muddy. Because it's like blue, it should mix to be like a purpley type of color. And yeah, I think that's what's happening, so that's good. Yeah, hopefully no issues. Let's mix this right. Just looks a little different when I put it over top of the cut crease area because it has that base down. But that's okay. We will make it work. And if I put a purple down, I can do that too. Try to stamp it on. Stamp it on. Alright, I'm probably going to do a glitter on that anyways. Okay, let me just get like a slightly different brush so I can blend the outer edges of that maybe. You know what, I'm going to pick up some more of that pink on here and do that. My little doggy is farting. Or snorting. I don't know. Either way. You know what? I kind of look like Lainey Luck right now. I feel like this is a look Lainey Luck would wear. She is a party unicorn. Yeah, I'm probably going to try and just use a purple to blend the outer edges out. But, yeah, the effect's pretty cool, though. Still. That's pretty freaking cool, man. Okay, okay, Frisky. I'm gonna try and use Frisky. I think that's the problem with this palette, is it doesn't really have like a whole lot of dark colors. Gonna use whatever's on my, the rest is left on my brush here. Just go over the edge of the cut crease. Just kind of darken it up. See if that works. It might. Okay, cool. Cool. And then just use a smaller brush. Get what, I don't think there's anything on this. Get it off, yep. And just kind of go back over that again. Buff it. Blend it. ShamWow it. I don't know. Yeah, so this was again a thing where I needed to bring the transition color up more, and my transition color really was that pink. It wasn't the beigey. That was just kind of to help it. I don't know, to say I used it, whatever. Okay, so yeah, I probably should have just done a full cut crease, but that's okay. Learning, because the color on, even though I used a base over here, it's different looking than when I use that white. But it's fine. It's okay. It is not a big deal. We are still going to use other products anyways. I still need to use, okay. All right. I'm just looking at the palette now, seeing what I have to use. Okay, I used all the bottom row. Now I have used all of the second to bottom row. I have used all of the middle row. I have used all of the, I think there's a shimmer. There's one shimmer in the second to top row that I have not used, which is Manifest, which is this purpley, what is this? Purpley gold? Kind of purpley bronze, I think is what it, yeah, it's like a purpley bronze. And let's see, I think I'm just going to try to use this not with anything else. I'm just gonna put it on the, see what it looks like on the outer areas here. I don't know what, you know what, I'm gonna use my finger. Use my finger, hopefully I don't destroy this look. Okay, I do like that on the outer edges there. And it's a lot easier to pick this stuff up with my finger. I know some people don't like to do that, but I'm not mad at it. Okay, all right. What do you think? That sparkle? Okay. Now the question is, should I do anything else? I do like that Naz color. I could try putting the Naz color over the blue, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, again, use my finger. So I don't want the blue to be, you know, I don't want these colors to be covered up. I just want that sparkly type of shift there. Does it look bad? You tell me. Okay, alright. And then we do have Stunnin', which is this green color. And again, I don't want to like totally go over this color here, but oh yes. We're gonna put that in the inner corner. Ooh, that looks so cool. Okay. I am not mad at that at all. It's not entirely covering up that mint that we put down, but it's making it shiny. I hope this is translating well on screen because in real life it looks really cool. We don't have an inner corner. Okay, but I'm going to do the bottom lash line. Burp. Okay. Alright, so I'm thinking I used all the colors now. Colorful. Yes, I got a rainbow going. It's awesome. I think I'm going to use Freetown, which is again that darker teal. One of the only dark colors in this palette. On the outer area, and that way it kind of meets this color on the outside to be the darkest colors, and honestly kind of helps cover up the downturned area of my skin because my hooded eyes, I don't have downturned eyes, but because of the hoods it kind of makes it look like I do. So that's why I like bringing the color down, even though they say you shouldn't, because it, whatever. My eyes are, the folds go so low. It kind of helps disguise that. Okay, so we got the darker blue. I will probably go into a black just to deepen that bottom area up even more. But we got that darker blue, so then we're going to go into the lighter blue, which is Rhodey. Just bring it on the inner corner. We're just kind of matching what I got going up on top. Oh, this is the scratchy brush. I forgot. Just make sure I, yes, blend them in together. And then the green. It's called the best color. Mint. The mint color. Wow. Okay. And then we're going to do the shimmers as well. Get this brush cleaned off. Wow. Colorful. Colorful, baby. That's me. Okay. Yes. I'm going to do the green first because it's just here. Maybe I'll do a purple over the rest. Nah. I'll just take the teal, it's called Audrey, and just put it over the rest. That's all. Mix them together. There we go. We got a little fallout. We do have a little fallout. Okay, let me clean that up. I have a makeup wipe right here that I used on my hands. I don't really buy makeup wipes, but I got this one from, I think, BoxyCharm. They smell kind of bad. Alright. Now, the only problem is with this, we don't have an inner corner. We do have the Nas color, and I have preferred that, but I think I'm just going to go, since I have it right here, I have my Kaleidos Club Nebula palette. I'm going to use Nova. Nova color is my inner corner. Just because I know it's going to be nice and like kind of icy. At least I hope so. Oh, maybe not. It might be a little blue. It looks icy in the... Oh, well, whatever. I already got it on. That's kind of funny. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I definitely look like I could be partying with Laney Luck tonight. Party unicorn. Cool. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. And we're going to see if I come back with just eye makeup or a full face. Okay, so I finished my face. Oh my god. I did a full face makeup. Amazing. Okay, just some things I used. I wanted to pull some stuff that I hadn't used in a long time, so I used two different highlighters from Kaleidos. We have the Space Age Prophecy, and this is the like multi-chrome highlighter, and then I used Star Surfer, which is I think kind of like a pink peachy type, so I used that too, which I was happy to pull those out. And then I just used some other stuff. I used the Balm Cosmetics blush. I used contour. I've used this before, but it's just absolute favorite. This is the what is this? Lunatic Cosmetic Labs Contour Palette 1. I kind of want the second one, but I know it has pretty darker colors. I used Touch and Soul for my face primer, I guess you could say. This, it's so weird. So this is the Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer. I did get this, it was either in BoxyCharm or Ipsy. This product feels like it would pill up on your skin. Like that's just, the texture is weird, but it doesn't, and it feels like it blurs my pores, which is amazing. And it works really well with this Fenty Beauty foundation, which I also got, I think, in a BoxyCharm Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. So that's awesome. And yeah, that's about it for stuff that I used. What is this? Oh, this is Dramatique Boutique Lip Gloss, number 4. It doesn't have a name, but it's kind of like this bluish color. And my Koosh mascara. Totally colorful makeup look. I don't know, I didn't expect this to look this rainbowy cool, so I'm glad that I was able to use the rest of this palette. So yes, I have used every color in this palette now. Is this 4 or 5 videos now? I don't remember. Let me pull this out. Well, no. I'm gonna get close up first so you can see the outside corner of my eye. My little doggy just made noise. So yeah, very cool. I like how it turned out. Again, I feel like I am totally channeling Lainey Luck, one of my favorite indie wrestlers. She's a party unicorn. I look like a ballerina on crack. Love it. Absolutely love it. Turned out awesome. Let me take you out here now. There we go. Hi, hello. Okay, so now I have used every color in this palette. Is this worth buying? Yes, if you need colors like this. This is a huge palette, and I know not a lot of people... No, let me rephrase. Some people don't like huge palettes like this. They find it hard to navigate, and I've been getting better now that I've been into makeup for a lot longer. For sure. I mean, you definitely have neutrals here that you can use for when you need to do just a neutral look, but then you also have bolder colors. Everything blended great. The shimmers were very nice. They worked well with and without glitter glue, in my opinion. The mattes, yes, the mattes blended like a dream. There wasn't too much fallout. The only color I did not like was this willow color. It's patchy, and in the pan here, it looks like it's a brown, but it's more of a purpley brown, which is odd. Yeah, that should probably have been replaced with a black, in my opinion, or like a charcoal, something like that. This, I mean, yeah, that's another criticism for this palette. It doesn't actually have a lot of darker colors. Now, if you have a lot of makeup, you got it anyways, but if you don't have a lot of makeup and you were looking to get like your first colorful palette, this, I don't know, maybe this might not be the one for you. It's awesome though. I do like it a lot. I do like it a lot. I'm glad I won it. Thank you so much for Enchanted Rose Beauty, I think. I'm so stupid. I should have looked this up. Anyways, yes, I'm so thankful that I won it. It's good. It's good. Like I said, just this one, not a fan. Needs darker colors. There's so many slots in here. You could have had a couple actual darker colors. The only real dark color to deepen up anything is really Freetown and maybe Frisky, but this Masshole one doesn't look very dark when I tried using it before. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on this palette. I like it a lot. It's very cute. Congratulations, Mikayla. I never really watched you before, but hey, I have you now on TikTok. I don't know if you have a YouTube. Do you have a YouTube? I tried looking. I didn't find one. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.